Here's Sonic!
Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog is one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. Probably a lot more than many others around the past. He's fast, he's awesome, he's very cool, and he's cocky as hell. But I've noticed they really lack a decline of artistic direction. You see, over the course of Sonic's recent resurgence or renaissance, I've noticed a lot of something like, okay, let me just get on to the point. Sonic needs a new rework, or at least a rework in his model. I know, this is something that has been addressed around Twitter, all around the world, with the muzzle curve and the quills and all that crazy crap, but I just want to share my 2 cents on how I would design Sonic going forward. Now, this isn't going to be some definitive thing of, hey, Sega, hire me, this, hire me, that. No, this is just me having fun of how I would design certain characters. Now, disclaimer, this video isn't trying to be some callback or pushback to get some crazy things every now and then. This is just me just quirking around, messing around, goofing off, and just having fun. This video was meant to come out last year, but I didn't think about it too much because I was too lazy and I was very tired. And I always kept forgetting for some reason. So with that out of the way, please enjoy this video. And here's our first design going forward. The first character, that is, Sonic. As you can possibly see, he takes a lot of design elements from Sonic 06, due to his proportion and due to how lanky he is, as well as design elements from the adventure games. As you can possibly see, or you might have noticed, he also has some new shoes. I decided to give him some new shoes as I feel that the current ones that we have really don't fit anymore, or at the very least don't leave room for how Sonic runs. I really wanted to go back to the hot dog-like shoes and give him a new belt, a new gold buckle. This little leather downward V-shaped buckle. I just think it fits and I think it looks cool. And you also notice that his muzzle can have different expressions. Depending on the expressions, Sonic will have a new expressions. As you can also possibly see, I got rid of his butt brow because I didn't like how in every modern render that we are currently having, he has that weird butt brow that we keep having for some reason. And anytime he does an expression, his ears go downward or upwards depending on how it is. See, he has his more upset and more pissed off and more really like moment expression. Here he has his more scared and afraid expression. And right here he also has his cocky, snarky like expression. And I wanted to give him this type of design elements because I really feel that it fits the Sonic that I really miss having. I really miss when Sonic was just cocky. Well, he is cocky, but I miss the more I do things my own way and do my own style kind of personality that I miss from Sonic, basically from the adventure era. But either way, that's my design for Sonic. Now on to the next character. Here is Miles Tails per hour, in this case Tails. This is my design of Tails, in mine in particular. I decided to take a lot of elements or inspirations from classic Tails, specifically his iteration from Sonic 2. As you can tell from his back hair, which resulted in the original design of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 back in 1992 with Tails. And same thing goes for his shoes. In this case, he has new shoes that basically hinders to his original classic design. His proportions is also very chubby or very stubby like you had in the adventure games in Adventure 2. As I really didn't like, or at the very least I don't like his current design choice that they made. For some reason he's very tall and lanky. It's annoying. It's annoying as fuck. I hate it. But like I don't like how tall he looks in the modern games. I don't like it. It's weird. And I also gave him that little snout that he had in Sonic 2 as well. It's basically a mixture between his Sonic 2 counterpart and his Sonic Adventure counterpart, basically. And also made his tails bigger. And gave it those little two-tail fluff things that he had in the classic games too. I think this design works well. Now, people may think this is like regressing, but I don't know, man. I just like this color more. It fits, you know? But other than that, that's my design of Tails. Or at the very least, this is my version of Tails. And here's his new shoes. Now on to the next and final character. And finally, for the last character on this list is Knuckles the Echidna, one of my favorite Sonic characters, and rightfully so. Today is for his design, or specifically how I'm going to be designing him moving forward. I made him a bit more bulkier, kind of more like his counterpart from Movie Knuckles to Boom Knuckles. I know these two comparisons are kind of uncanny, but I really want to see more of a bulkier, stronger Knuckles kind of archetype. I don't like the current model that we've been stuck with for a while because he doesn't look bulkier, like he doesn't look like the strong guy at times. He doesn't look like the strong, tough dude and all that. I also gave him his muscle more akin to his classic design, while also going it towards his modern design that he had from the adventure games. So, and of course for his shoes, instead of that weird green Lego piece liking thing that he has on his shoes, I decided to replace it with an actual sock. Kind of like what Movie Knuckles does, or kind of like what Movie Knuckles has. And I decided to make his quills akin to the adventure games, while also making them akin to the movie design. Yes, I really do like the movie design, if you can't already tell. I really like how they made his shoes and everything else. It feels vastly different compared to what we're used to. And I really hope that Sega uses these type of shoes and uses Movie Knuckles as a reference moving forward.
Hooray! I do not care!
And that's pretty much it. I know this video has taken a long time to come out. And believe me, it's been a while since I've made this video. And I know this video was long. I know this video is very basic to say the least, but I really wanted this video to come out last year, but I was too freaking lazy to do so. But other than that, that's pretty much it for today's video. And I hope to see you guys in another one. Have a good day, everybody.
Hey, we should do this again sometime!